Bobby Flay, plus Lisa Rinna. Next, Rachel Ray.
Ghost Whisperer, CBS tonight.
Casey? How you doing?
Nothing. I was looking for a spare house key. I can't find one.
Oh, well, your mom just made copies. She made one for Daniel. I think she split it.
No, I found it. Yeah, that's good. You ready?
Yeah, I just need to find my scarf.
Is this it?
Yes, it is. Thank you.
No, I missed you.
I missed you, too.
It's been a while since we just hung out.
It has been a while.
And, things just don't feel right when we're not talking.
Well, you don't have to worry about that. You're not gambling anymore, so there's no need for you to lie ever again, right?
Right.
Right.
All right. You want to go?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, tea with a spot of lemon. Very good girl. Very good girl. I know you're slimming, sweetheart, but I spied from across the way that wonderful cake with the strawberry.
Oh, yes, me too.
And if I don't have it, I just don't know what I'm going to do.
Oh, then you must have it. You have it.
I'll put a bit of lemon on it, and then you can have a bite.
No, I don't want to bite. Not even one. Nope.
I'm sorry that you're so worried about Faith. I'm sorry, dear.
Can't even have a civil conversation with her. I feel like I've lost her.
You
already.
haven't. You haven't lost her. She is spreading her wings. She will fly back to you. You do look very peaky, dear. I think maybe you should have some fruit.
I don't want fruit. This is not about food. This is about my daughter. I want my daughter to look at me when I talk to her. I want her to smile. I want her not to be so sullen and apathetic. Nothing interests her, unless it's something that I don't want to do.
Maybe if you get lucky one day, dear, you will be smiling at her and she'll be sipping her tea and scowling at you.
I'm not scowling.
Have you thought about a little vacation?
Oh, I'm not putting on a bathing suit.
Well, go riding.
No, Faith doesn't want to ride anymore, she told me. No riding.
Oh, well then, ski. Go
I
skiing.
hate to ski. You know that.
Darling, I could be persuaded. I could be persuaded to take Faith on a little trip somewhere. You know, we could spend some time together, just quality time.
I tried
girl
that.
talk.
She's not interested.
I betcha I can persuade her, okay? Then that'll give you both a moment to relax and get away from each other. I mean, she's got to have some space.
Space. Why don't you say what you really mean? You think my daughter should be as far away from me as possible.
Okay, so you said she dropped you off 10 minutes ago?
Well, maybe it was more like half an hour.
And you have no idea where Daniel went?
I know he didn't come to get comics with us. I thought he was coming here to meet you.
Yeah, so did I. Listen, can you do me a favor? If you talk to him, can you have him call me and tell him I'm looking for him, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks, guys. Thanks. Daniel, it's your mother. Where are you? I'm at Java. I thought you were meeting me here. I'm really worried, so when you get this message, please call me.
Hey.
Sorry.
You nearly knocked me down. You all right? Is there a problem?
Simon? No, he's still at large. No sign of him. No, in fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's already left the country. You know how he operates. You know, love him and leave him. Ooh, I like that idea. Very much so. Oh, anything for you, Dolly. You know you're my favorite. So, you'll call me? Soon? Okay, kisses. Bye. If I see you, I'm supposed to call him.
Well, you are a very, very good liar.
Oh, well, I had a good teacher.
So, come on, spill. Where's the prince?
Shopping. Cuba for cigars. Well, he already called his deputy at the consulate, so it's all in motion. Why? Is that a problem?
No, of course not. No, it's what Carly deserves.
Oh, so you agree with me that Heartbreakers deserves to be punished?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just business.
Uh-huh.
Hey, listen, do you mind going upstairs and seeing if you can find me something to wear? I don't want to go outside and be recognized. Maybe a hat and a long coat.
And leave you down here all by yourself? Not a chance.
Come on, you still don't trust me? We're gonna have to change that.
There will be plenty of time for you and me once Carly is gone.
Well, what is it? Is it the kids?
No, the kids are fine.
Then what's wrong?
I just got off the phone with the Leonian consulate. Prince Adolfo is anxious to recover his country's jewels, and he is insistent on taking an active role in the investigation. He's asked that I transfer you over to his consulate in Chicago so his people can question you.
I'm an American citizen.
Leonia apparently is a very important ally. The prince is claiming bias because I'm your ex-husband. Bottom line here, Carly, I've been ordered to surrender you over to the Leonian authorities.
There are two ways to get fresh-tasting fish. The hard way
and the easy way. Bandicamps.
Now packed in a freshness pouch that seals in that great taste
My family loves.
Bandicamps. Fresh taste made easy.
Harry is a scratcher who keeps getting scratched. He needs maximum strength Scalpicin, not a shampoo. Its clear formula stops scratching with the itch medicine dermatologists recommend. Maximum strength Scalpicin, the clear solution to a healthier scalp.
She hungered for something better. Something Mediterranean. New, I can't believe it's not butter Mediterranean blend. Made with olive oil and has 70% less saturated fat than butter and the same great butter taste.
So worth the swim.
You know, there is a rich.
New, I can't believe it's not butter Mediterranean blend.
For a chance to win your own private Mediterranean island getaway, go to tasteyoulove.com.
Arthur and the Invisibles is the most totally original.
It's incredible.
Wildly entertaining.
I like this kid.
And flat-out hilarious movie of the new year.
Dad?
Son? Arthur and the Invisibles. Rated PG. Now playing everywhere.
I couldn't quite believe it. One little pill a day helped my heartburn go away. The problem was it came back. It broke through, especially at night. Then I found this, Mylanta Ultimate Strength. It's something new for heartburn, even the kind that breaks through. Mylanta's really fast, and my doctor said I could take it even though I'm on a daily medicine.
When heartburn breaks through, try new Mylanta Ultimate Strength. Look for our coupon in this Sunday's paper.
Can a multivitamin help you feel physically and mentally energized all day?
Is that possible?
With new One-A-Day All-Day Energy it is. It's the only complete multivitamin with more B vitamins and an extended-release guarana blend to help you feel energized all day. One-A-Day.
Pepe, madame?
Add more flavor the fun way with McCormick grinders.
Monsieur? Pepe, mademoiselle? Mademoiselle?
Grinders from McCormick. The taste you trust.
CBS News. See it now, anytime, anywhere.
What lies beneath?
The $2 million prize.
Sunken treasure.
What were they smuggling?
Or deadly cargo.
How can we retrace its path?
Number CBS tonight.
Hello.
Hi.
What's going on here?
Lily is overreacting. Faith adores you, darling. Adores you. Now, all I meant was what I said.
She can't stand to be around me.
Well, possibly not right now, dear. Possibly not. But she is a young lady with certain ideas of her own, not unlike somebody I knew at her age, and I was just offering her a little bit of adventure.
That I can't provide.
You have a brand new baby.
Oh, then it's sibling rivalry. If I hadn't had another baby, Faith would be fine right now.
Faith adores Ethan.
Don't look at Holden. Last I checked, he was on my side.
Time out. I have a problem. That's why I'm
What?
here.
What's wrong?
Luke called. There's a problem with the well water at the farm, so I need your help. You need to come help
Oh,
me.
good. Fine. Mother, we'll have to pick up this fight another time.
I don't want to fight with you,
And I don't want to be
dear.
told how to handle my children.
Lily, you have 4 children now at home. 4. One of them is a baby. This would wear anybody out. All I was saying is that I would take Faith a little bit. That's all I was saying. Please, relax and get some rest.
I don't need to rest.
I do. Bye. We'll see you later. Come on, let's go.
I'm just a little preoccupied.
Well, let me focus your mind on your future. I want to talk to you about you selling your share of the newspaper to our new friend Marcus Tull. You won't like working with him.
Oh, please. I didn't like working for you, but it paid the bills, didn't it?
No, no, no. This is a different animal. You won't have a life of your own. You'll never see your son again.
What does that mean?
I know how much you value your time with,
Daniel.
Daniel. But you can kiss that goodbye working with Tull.
I'm not kissing anything goodbye.
Are you waiting for someone?
Why would I tell you, Greg?
Because maybe I saw him or her?
You know what? For your sake, I hope not.
So the United States is gonna let this little pipsqueak place, Leonia, boss it around?
Like I said, Carly, they're allies.
They're gonna hand me over? I didn't steal anything. I didn't sell anything. I don't even know where the diamonds are.
But Simon does. And the prince thinks that if he pressures you, you'll give him up.
And you're sure that this isn't you pressuring me to give him up?
You think I'm lying about the consulate calling?
No.
Carly, I don't want to tell you this before because I didn't want to scare you. But I was afraid of this ever since the prince showed up. This is a big deal. This theft. The prince wants results. And since he suspects that you're more involved than we've indicated, he wants his people to question you.
I'm an American citizen, Jack. That's gotta mean something.
And the U.S. has made no secret of the fact that it supports its rendition of political prisoners.
I can't believe this is happening. This is about a necklace. It's not like I'm a threat to national security.
I don't like it any more than you do. But my hands are tied. If they feel they have sufficient grounds to charge you, or that you can lead them to Simon or the jewels, they may even extradite you.
How long?
I don't know. Truth is, Carly, once they have you, they can keep you.
And when will Carly get to the consulate?
Why? Does it matter?
It might. I mean, if the prince is as angry as you say he is, he may just have her extradited.
Oh, he's angry, all right. At you. No, that's why he's handing her over to the Royal Guard. And they won't give up until she tells them where you are.
But she doesn't know where I am.
Well, they won't believe that. Would you? Please don't tell me that you care about what happens to her.
No, of course not. I just want to get in there to the consulate, have a little conversation with her before she gets extradited, find out where the rest of those diamonds are.
And why did you leave them with her in the first place?
I know.
It's not like you.
It was stupid. But she's got them stashed away in a safety deposit box.
And you didn't get a copy of the code, did you?
No. So you see, I don't have a choice. I've got to go into the consulate and have a little tete-a-tete with her before she gets shipped to another country.
It's not going to be easy, Simon.
Which is why, my sweet, I need you. Now, you know how grateful I am for everything you've done.
How grateful.
Oh, I'm going to show you when we have more time. So I'm going to call you as soon as I know anything, okay?
Oh, no. You're not leaving without me.
Babe, I'm not going to put you at risk.
And I won't turn you in as long as we're together. Now, I have a better idea. Why don't we just forget about the handful of diamonds? And if you really want to get even with Carly...
Yes, yeah, of course I do, yeah.
Well, then, you should teach her a lesson. Let her sit in her cell and think about what she's done to you while her roots grow in and her skin begins to sag. And besides, we don't need those diamonds. I have more than enough money for the both of us. Forget about Carly.
Honey, look at this.
Is it for all of us?
Yeah. $1,600 for a week. Well, we can do that.
Oh, yeah.
The magic begins when you realize you can afford a Disney vacation. Other affordable packages all year long. Visit disneyworld.com/affordable.
You need to upgrade. Come on, upgrade.
Still haven't upgraded to Tampax Pearl? With 3 fabulous details, it's our best protection ever.
You know what to do. Upgrade.
This year, you'll do a lot to stay beautiful, but nothing will do more for you than a noticeably wider smile. Crest White Strips Premium. See a wider smile in just 7 days. Start this year with Crest White Strips Premium.
If we all washed in cold with Tide cold water, we could save enough energy to light up the homes in 1,000 towns. Save loads of energy with Tide cold water.
Ah, softer. Try new Charmin Ultra. It's softer, so you'll want more, but you can use less. You can use less because it's more absorbent than the regular quilted brand. Now softer than before, less is even more.
This season, you can rescue your hair from winter damage. Pantene Winter Rescue. The Pro-Vitamin formula replenishes moisture for 10 times the protection against winter's damage. Pantene Winter Rescue.
A lot of people have trouble sleeping, but they don't all have the same trouble. Some can't turn off and stay awake for hours. Others turn off right away, but wake up again later. Many people have both problems. That's why people are asking their doctors for controlled release formula Ambien CR, the latest Ambien. It's the only one with 2 layers that work differently. One dissolves quickly to help you fall asleep fast. The other dissolves slowly to help you stay asleep. Ambien CR is a treatment option you and your doctor can consider along with lifestyle changes and can be taken for as long as your doctor recommends. Until you know how Ambien CR will affect you, you shouldn't drive or operate machinery. Be sure you're able to devote 7 to 8 hours to sleep before being active again. Side effects may include next-day drowsiness, dizziness, and headache. It's non-narcotic. However, like most sleep medicines, it has some risk of dependency. Don't take it with alcohol. A good night's sleep shouldn't be an on-off thing. Falling asleep and staying asleep can make a big difference. So ask your doctor about controlled release formula Ambien CR. Remember, CR.
Hey, they're heating up your dessert.
What about you?
I ate before I came. You want anything? I'm gonna get some coffee.
I'm okay. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for coming down.
You got my money?
Yeah, it's right here.
See, I told you it was good for it. It's about time.
Hey, better late than never, right?
Just get yourself under control, Hughes. Where did you get that money?
It doesn't matter. Here, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Pay everyone else off that I owe at the dorm.
All right, then we're back in business.
What was that all about?
Having your just desserts?
You have the manners. Of a politician.
Not true. You may not like me, but my manners are impeccable. May I? Delicious.
Well, if you're enjoying it so much, you can pay for it.
I've been paying for it for weeks, ever since you spirited my son and my daughter out of the country.
Lucy would have left anyway, without any help from me.
Maybe. But I would have found her by now if it weren't for you.
That's why I'm glad I helped her. Here, enjoy my cake.
If anything happens to them, Lucinda, I'm holding you responsible.
Me? Me? You're the one that drove them away. Lucy couldn't bear the thought of standing by watching you brutalize Johnny as you did Bride. It's amazing that that girl lived. Amazing after the botched kidnapping you engineered for her.
No one proved that I had anything to do with her kidnapping.
Yes, but you did. You did. And then you somehow... You got Johnny's father into prison so you can get your hands on that poor little boy.
No, I'm Johnny's father.
Tell that to your parole officer.
I was pardoned.
Not by me.
You don't like me taking things from you? Get used to it. This is just the beginning.
No, I'll get it. Coming! Emily, I thought you were the kids.
The kids, were they here?
They were.
Was Daniel here?
No, I mean, Casey and Maddie, what's going on?
I thought Daniel was with you.
Yeah, I talked to Ian's mother. I said that you were going to pick up Danny at Java, and Danny got on the phone. He was really excited about the trip.
So what happened?
I don't know. Ian and Roy showed up, but Daniel wasn't with them. Did you talk to Rosemary? No. Ian said that she dropped him off in the parking lot, and then Ian and Roy went down to the magazine shop, and they figured that Daniel was just coming right into Java. Only he didn't. I waited for him. I walked outside. I looked around the parking lot. I called some of his friends, some of his teachers. No one knows where he is, Tom. He's missing.
Yeah, the image of Carly wasting away somewhere in a dark dungeon, that is priceless.
So you agree with me? We'll leave her to the Royal Guard.
Oh, yeah. The Royal Guards can have her right after she tells me what I need to know.
Oh, it's too risky, Simon. Unless you were just using me to get away from the Oakdale police and into the Royal Consulate so you could see her again and maybe even help her escape.
No. I just want what Carly owes me.
And what if they capture you? Then you'll be the one getting all behind bars. No, it's too dangerous. You know what? I'll just buy us a little island in the South Pacific, and we'll live happily ever after.
But, sweetheart, can't you see? I'm never, ever going to be happy with you or by myself unless I have those diamonds. Diamonds. So I need to get my hands on them. And then you and I, we can escape to wherever we want in the whole world. I promise.
No, if you cross me, I'll cut your heart out.
So what sort of justice system do they have in Leonia?
Well, they've got a prince with enough power to have you extradited.
But he can't do whatever he wants, right? I mean, they have laws. It's a civilized place, isn't it?
I don't know, girlie.
That's scary. What does Jessica say?
She's got a call into the prince. She's gonna stay on top of it.
Well, can't they just wait until she talks to him?
I've been ordered to transfer you.
Now? There's gotta be something we can do.
Not unless Simon walks through that door in the next few minutes.
You were right about him. Weren't you? He's gonna let me take the fall for this. He left me.
Resolve presents Children, Pets, and Everyday Wear and Tear. Before you know it, your carpet can look dirty. See the difference? But it's not a problem because Resolve high-traffic foam effectively cleans large carpet areas. Just spray it on, rub in gently, and vacuum away. The results speak for themselves.
I'm impressed.
Use it in the living room, hallway, kids' rooms, even for colored rugs and upholstery. Try Resolve high-traffic foam for easy carpet cleaning, guaranteed. And for your toughest stains, use Resolve Dual Power.
Campbell's, good possibilities. 55 soups to choose. Beat the lunchtime sandwich blues. Campbell's soup's a tasty way to make a change from the everyday possibilities.
Whoa! You know, when you cough, you're not the only one who suffers.
Delsum is the only liquid that controls the urge to cough for 12 hours, all day or all night.
Turn off the cough with Delsum.
They say it truly exists, so we seek it out. A miracle food that nourishes the mind and body. We call it the egg.
From the producers of Bird's Eye Steam Fresh, new, specially seasoned, perfectly steamed, perfectly seasoned vegetables in varieties like southwestern corn, garlic, peas and mushrooms, and Asian medley. Perfect seasoning is in the bag.
Birth control. Back in the day, it was, oh, cool, pregnancy protection, no objection. Birth control will set us free, see? But now we're tied down by the everyday. Always worrying about forgetting, upsetting. Raise your voice for a different choice. NuvaRing, birth control evolution, a different solution. A low dose of hormones in a comfortable, flexible vaginal ring. And here's the best thing. NuvaRing once a month is all you need. NuvaRing is not for everyone. It does not protect against HIV and other STDs. Serious risks include blood clots, stroke, or heart attack. NuvaRing is not for women with a history of these conditions or for women with certain cancers or those who may be pregnant. Some studies suggest that progestin in NuvaRing may increase the risk for blood clots. Smoking increases cardiovascular risks, especially in women over 35. NuvaRing users should not smoke. Every week or every day? Not now. No way. Once a month's the thing. I say, let freedom ring. Ask your healthcare professional about NuvaRing.
Sunday, in this house, beware when the lights go out.
She was probably killed in the dark.
Being trapped.
Eye-opening?
Terrifying.
New cold case. Then
Harry Rosen has done it!
he ate for a living.
Harry left before he was discharged.
Mr. Rosen's stomach contained household bleach.
But did someone want him dead?
Make a habit of victimizing freaks and geeks.
It's the most bizarre case of the season. Plus,
What are you still doing here?
there's nothing hotter than an office affair. A new Without a Trace after Cold Case, CBS Sunday.
Dirt Devil took America's best-selling broom vac and gave it a new beat. With a long battery life and more suction, you can sweep, then vac to clean in double time. And with 9 fresh color options, you can get one to match the rhythm of your life. The Dirt Devil Broom Vac, how you fight dirty.
On our next show, Bobby Flett. He's taking on a little boy who says guys don't cook. Then, bullying. What to do if your kids are getting pushed around. Plus, Lisa Rinna.
Today on CBS 2 Chicago.
Cirque du Soleil is turning its music into motion. Don't miss Delirium.
This world keeps spinning around and around.
Discover an amazing new kind of show. Live Delirium, a Cirque du Soleil live music concert
At United Center, 3 nights only.
Tickets start at just $39.50. Visit CirqueDuSoleil.com. Produced by Live Nation.
They scammed you.
Next Judge Judy. A golden boy becomes a killer. There's only one question. Why Saturday?
I was wrong about so many things. I wish I was wrong about Simon.
Me too.
Believe it or not, I wanted him to come through for you, Carly. Knowing how much you stood to lose. I You kill him for letting you down.
It's my fault. You warned me. It just felt so good to be with someone who believed in me.
I believed in you. In your heart. It was just...
I know. My lack of judgment. To tell the truth, I don't regret what I felt for Simon. I don't think it's ever wrong to love someone. Some of the things I did, it's another story. The thing that I'm really sorry for, the thing I will never forgive myself for, is ruining our marriage. We had a good thing. We were happy. Our kids were happy. I couldn't let well enough alone. I want you to know I know what I've lost. I know how much I hurt you. And I know it's my fault.
It's not all your fault. I should have never left you. It's time.
Fritzy, I'm hurt. You don't remember me? Vienna Hyatt, Dolly's favorite. Come on. Okay, so we had a little fight, but we always fight, and we always make up. Okay, if you must know, I'm swearing you to secrecy for this. I was the one who called the prince about the Snyder woman being arrested. You know, I was the one who turned her in. And that Adolfo, he was very grateful for it. You can just ask him.
Prince Adolfo isn't here at the moment.
Oh, well, I know that. He's in Los Angeles. I spoke to him, and that's why I'm here. Because I have a little surprise for him, a gift. Do you remember Lorenzo di Pisa? You know, little guy, big mustache, Dolly's favorite sculptor. Well, anyway, I called him a month ago because I was feeling so bad about Dolly's jewels being stolen. And so I asked him if he could do a little sculpture of me for Dolly. And voila.
We'll have to inspect the contents of the crate.
Oh, yes, but you know what? I would love for you to take a look at it. It's a marvelous piece of art, but I don't know if Dolly would appreciate it. I'm nude. If you could just bring it up to his room.
I'll have to call the prince.
And ruin my surprise? Oh, no, come on. Wait a little bit. Told you this was a terrible idea. Dolly will know that something is up.
So listen, go after the guard, make sure he doesn't push that call.
And leave you alone with Carly? Never.
You know where Johnny is, admit it.
Oh, God. I wish I did.
So you expect me to believe that you have no idea where Lucy took him?
No, I don't. Neither does Sierra. Sierra doesn't know. I mean, you think Lucy would tell us? She's much too smart. You have driven them away from their home, from their family, from their friends, and you've probably ruined their lives.
I came back here for one reason and one reason only, and that was to pull my family together. That's the only thing I wanted. I almost had full custody of my son, and Lucy was moving back home until you intervened. This is your doing, Lucinda.
Mine?
Yes, yours.
Mine?
You stoked Lucy's fears, and then you helped her to act on them. And now she's out there somewhere with a baby. And I'm gonna make you pay for it. If it's the last thing I do.
Oh, darling. If I had to pay for every time you threatened me, I'd be destitute today. Now, this is for the waiter, all right? Don't you touch it.
Oh, God, I know something is wrong. I can just feel it.
Look, let's just not even get ahead of ourselves. Last week, I was supposed to pick him up at Al's. He was not there. I found him over at the skateboard park. It's very close to Java.
Why didn't you tell me that happened?
Because he promised me it would never happen again. He's 11 years old. He's going to be making these kind of mistakes until he's 50, and then he's going to invent new mistakes to make.
Yeah. So, Margot, she'll send a car to the park?
She will, and if he's there, then we will figure out a punishment.
Yeah, like hanging him up by his ears until they fall off. You know, I'd cancel the trip. I'd cancel the ski trip, but I really want to spend time with him.
So, we take his skateboard away for a week.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
All right.
So, Margot, Tom thinks that he's at the skateboard park. Yeah, maybe, maybe not. Why? Did you hear something?
A call just came into the station. A witness says that they saw a young boy matching Danny's description being forced into a car.
Well, mama, don't you make me another meatloaf. Forget the mac and cheese. I want some fun piled on a bun. I want a manwich, please. Make tonight a manwich night. I want a manwich, please.
Gentle enough for the tenderest lips. Gentle enough to apply every day. Gentle enough to be called Gentle Sense. Serious moisturization. Hypoallergenic. New Blistex Gentle Sense. Discover what your lips are missing.
Those 5 numbers, congratulations! You are the jackpot winner!
Ooh, that smells clean.
That's the power of Pine Sol, baby.
Some cold decongestants chose to change their formula. Claritin D chose not to change.
So I take Claritin D for my cold, because nothing clears nasal congestion stronger, faster, or longer.
Bombs away!
For cold congestion, ask for Claritin D at the pharmacy counter.
And live Claritin Clear.
Hey, Mom. All work and no play?
Oh, and too much takeout. I feel irregular. Bloated.
Here, try Dan and Activia.
Activia.
Activia!
Delicious Dannon Activia, with the natural culture of Bifidus regularis, is clinically proven to help regulate your digestive system in 2 weeks.
Delicious.
Soon you'll be back to your regular self.
Activia! I'm very sensitive to smell, but I don't have time to worry whether my home smells fresh and clean. With Airwick Freshmatic, I can rest easy. It automatically sprays a fresh burst of fragrance every 9, 18, or 36 minutes, so it's always working. I don't worry how often my husband leaves his sneakers out. Airwick Freshmatic takes care of it. One of the perils of marrying a centipede, I guess. Airwick, it's good to be home.
When kids love a snack, you know it. And now there's a kid snack you can love too. Introducing NutriPals bars. They've got great taste and amazing nutrition. 21 vitamins and minerals, and about twice the protein and fiber of the leading bars kids eat. If you're searching for a whole new kind of kid snack, you know where to look. Also look for NutriPals drinks. Pediasure NutriPals. Nutritious is now delicious. In the baby toddler aisle.
Imagine remembering every life you ever lived.
I died 4 times. Reincarnation. I can't take another lifetime.
He's trying to stop the baby from being born.
New Ghost Whisperer. Then, a routine surgery turns deadly.
How is it that you happened to make your one and only lethal error on a patient with whom you had a history of antagonism and humiliation?
New close to home, CBS tonight. Chris Klein and Gretchen Mol.
All we can do is love people with a whole heart while we have the chance.
In Hallmark Hall of Fame's The Valley of Light, CBS January 28th.
If you get thirsty, drink this one. Nobody goes near the tap until the inspector gets here.
Okay, I'm gonna call Luke and see how he's doing with the kids.
Louie, he couldn't possibly be home yet. He just left here.
Okay, I'll call the sitter. I have to ask her something.
What?
About Faith. She's been very moody lately,
Well, don't you think she would have said something?
so she only hates me.
Basically, yes.
Great.
Hey, it's normal. You know how teenagers are.
Wait, she's not a teenager. She has a few years until that.
She is a little ahead of herself. Tying her shoes at 2, reading in kindergarten.
So these are growing pains? Not wanting to ride her horses? Suddenly wants to be a dancer.
If you were a young girl and you had the choice, you had the choice to either muck out stalls with your father or put on high heels and go to a dance, what would you do?
As I can vaguely recall so many years ago, I couldn't stay away from those stables.
There was a boy there that you liked?
He was hot.
Still is. Or so I've heard.
Are there boys at these dance lessons?
You know what? Don't think about that.
Okay.
Give me a hug.
Oh.
And leave it alone.
Okay. So when is she gonna come back to me?
She'll come back to you after you let her go.
That is smart. You are smart. And you're hot. I like that as stable boy.
So?
It was nothing. I was talking to Elwood.
Who was the other guy?
Jared from the dorms. He needed to get his notes from history. Well, he needed to get the codes because the notes are posted online. You need to have the codes to get them.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound like I'm grilling you.
No, it's fine.
I need some time to feel like things are back to normal.
Yeah, no, yeah. So you're taking history this year, huh? How's it going?
It's great. It's great. Myers is really tough, but he keeps it interesting. Of course, he can't compete with English. I got Shapiro.
Oh, she's brilliant.
I know. We're reading Pride and Prejudice. What could be better than that?
Not reading Pride and Prejudice? So, what else?
I really like coming home from school to your parents' house. They're really great.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think what I like best is that they're not always checking up on me. They just assume that I'm really serious about school and getting all my work done. I mean, I know I don't really need to be telling you this because you grew up with them, but for me, it's really amazing that they have so much faith in me, and they treat me like I'm family, and they think that's how family should work. Everybody trusts everybody else.
Right.
What kind of description did you get from a dispatch?
Why, what have you got in mind? What do you mean? Well, if it is Danny, and we are not completely sure that it is him, we have to go through and find out what reason they would have to target him. For example, Tom was the DA. It could be someone that he's put away, a disgruntled client.
Your brother was the only non-corporate client I've had in years. Besides, I talked to the DA. There have been no threats, no recent releases.
Oh, wait. What was the description again? Just what I told you, that a boy matching Danny's description was seen being forced into a dark, mid-sized sedan.
Okay, and this person who called didn't get a license number or a description of the driver?
No, unfortunately not. But once this goes out on the airwaves, I'm sure we're going to get a lot of.
So they just called to say that a little boy had been taken?
We're not completely sure that little boy is Danny.
Oh, God. Okay.
Hey, where are you going?
Oh, I gotta go talk to my mom. I have to tell her before she hears about it on television or some neighbor.
Well, can't you just call her?
No, I have to tell her in person.
Are you sure that you're all right to drive?
I'm fine. No, I'm fine. Please, would you stop? Stay, okay? And stay in case Margot has to go to the police station, and you need to stay here to pick up the phone in case he calls. Okay.
This is not good. I should send her a squad car.
No, she'll be fine, but I'm not crazy about these photos. They're from Christmas.
Oh, Christmas was just 2 weeks ago.
2.5 weeks, and I have better photos from the game yesterday.
Honey, Christmas photos are fine. You know what? I think that Danny probably just took his Christmas money and he went off to the mall to shop.
Who do you think you're talking to? We both know it was him. And we both know what this means.
Any sign of the guard yet?
Nope.
How long does it take to call Los Angeles?
Well, knowing Dolly, he's probably turned his phone off and is having dinner with half of Hollywood. They always want him to make some investments when he's there. That's how we met. I was actually starring in this little movie called The Girl from Saint-Tropez.
Vienna, please just listen. For all we know, that they're on the phone to Interpol right now and we're both about to be arrested.
Why would they arrest me?
Oh, I don't know. You just made it possible to sneak the man who stole the crown jewels into the consulate.
Well, they don't know that.
They will as soon as the guard comes in and pries open this crate. I know you don't want to leave me alone.
I'm happy to leave you alone. Just not with Carly.
Is she here yet?
Well, how should I know?
Vienna, that's my point. Someone's got to do a little investigating. And since you've nailed me inside this crate, let me think. Yeah, that just leaves you.
All right. I'm gonna go and check on the guard. But you stay put here.
Carly, where are you?
My instructions were to accompany the prisoner.
Thank you, Detective. I'll take it from here.
Don't I even get a lawyer? Jack, I need someone to represent me.
Not Leonia. Can we have a minute, please? Thank you. I'll call Jessica when I get back to the car.
So this is it. This is goodbye.
Miss Hyatt, I've come to inspect the crate. Miss Hyatt?
I can't afford to get their colds.
Now Chloraseptic introduces Chloraseptic Defense Health Strips, the new fast-dissolving strip that helps boost your immune system when you need it. Get real defense real easy with new Chloraseptic Defense.
Happiness runs in a circular motion. Thought is like a
New Fruity Cheerios with a touch of real fruit juice and 25% less sugar.
Happiness runs,
What tastes good is good.
happiness runs, happiness runs.
Hey, Grandma. You weren't born here like we were. Right, Grandma? Hey, Grandma, how come you never talk about where you come from? Where you come from? You come from. I told you not to ask her that. Grandma.
Great cheese comes from happy cows. Happy cows come from California. Real California cheese.
For a truly flavorful sauce, start with Prego. Add a pinch of Mil and a generous sprinkling of nada. When you start with the perfect blend of seasonings, all you need to add is nothing. Prego, it's in there.
Can you keep your eggs from sticking? Yes, you can. With Pam, America's favorite no-stick spray. Spray the pan, spray the spatula. With Pam, your eggs just come out better. Pam, America's favorite no-stick spray.
I feel great, really great, even with osteoporosis. And you know what? Deciding on a treatment with my doctor was almost easier than deciding what to wear tonight. To treat my osteoporosis, I take Boniva, 1 pill a month. Boniva helps me build strong, healthy bones to prevent fractures. And unlike weekly treatments, I only need Boniva once a month. So for me, Boniva was just a smart choice.
You should not take Boniva if you have low blood calcium, severe kidney disease, or cannot sit or stand for at least 60 minutes. Follow dosing instructions carefully. Stop taking Boniva and tell your doctor if you experience difficult or painful swallowing, chest pain, or severe or continuing heartburn, as these may be signs of serious upper digestive problems.
Look, having strong, healthy bones is so important. I've got this one body and this one life, so I'm going to do my best to get it right. Talk to your doctor about Boniva. I'm glad I did.
Once monthly Boniva. Ask your doctor for a free trial offer or call 1-800-4-BONIVA. Boniva, there's only one.
You have a thing for all women. Not all. Okay, all.
We've sort of wrapped up the sex portion of the marriage. It's been replaced by Letterman.
I'm really tired.
You can watch Letterman.
Patrick Warburton, Oliver Hudson, and David Spade star in Rules of Engagement premieres Monday, February 5th.
I just love my mother. She baked an apple pie before she left. Is there anything better than cold apple pie?
Hot apple pie. With a big scoop of vanilla ice cream, maybe with a wedge of cheddar cheese on the side.
All right, let's heat it up.
No, don't you dare.
What, you don't want any?
Yes, I want some. Like a big piece, but I'm not going to have one. Can you hand me that lemon, please?
Well,
Thank you.
Obviously, this diet you're on is no fun, but you are losing weight.
You think?
Yeah, 5 pounds at
5?
least.
I'm glad it's starting to show. I would like to lose the rest of it.
Well, that's
but-
so fast because I kind of like you the way you
Why?
are.
There's more of me to love. If you say that, I might throw this lemon at you.
No, I know you would like a leaner look, but you look beautiful just the way you are.
Because I can pull it off?
You know what? I'm going to head out and
good idea.
open the gate for the
I
inspector.
think it's a really, really good idea.
Got my phone. What are those?
And it's not just that your mom understands what I've been through, because obviously she does. And when I need to talk about it, we do. But I don't know, she's just a lot of fun. I never got along with my mom, and well, you met my sister. I'd never had a woman that I can feel comfortable with.
Well, I'm glad things are better now.
And it's not like we're serious 24/7, you know? I mean, we have so much fun together. We go out and we get pedicures and we bake, and she's just really great. And it's cool because I can even talk to her about you.
Well, what about me?
Oh, I didn't tell her about the gambling, if that's what you're worried about.
No, I'd rather...
I didn't tell her. I know. But it's not like it would stop her from being crazy about you. Besides, you're not gambling anymore anyway, so you've nothing to worry about. Where are you going?
You know, I just remembered something I really needed to do.
Right now?
Yeah.
Rosemary, did you see anybody else around the parking lot? This is a dark, mid-sized sedan. I'm not blaming you. I'm just trying to get some information.
Tom.
What? Sorry, that was Margot. Hey, look, put your son on the phone. Oh, he's scared. You know, we just lost our son here, Rosemary. Rosemary!
Honey, I'm sure just feeling guilty.
Well, she should feel guilty.
Nobody did anything wrong. We asked them to drop him off at Java. Where are you going?
I'm going to find my son.
Honey, listen, the Amber Alert just came up online, and we're gonna start getting calls, okay?
Oh, yeah, from cranks. Lunatics trying to capitalize on the fact that our son is missing.
Wait. Ow! Oh, I'm sorry, did I hurt you?
Just give me the keys.
No, honey, calls are gonna come in. I want you here in case there's a ransom. Come on.
Oh, that's what we're gonna do? We're gonna stick around for ransom demands?
Wait. Tom! Tom! Where the hell is my son?
I called some of my old contacts at the Bureau to see what they can do about getting you brought back to Oakdale. If the Leonians will listen to me, perhaps they'll listen to Washington.
Just take care of the kids, Jack. And get Gwen to help you. Especially with Sage, she needs a woman in her life. And let JJ know that I'm okay. I know that he worries about me because of his mom. And tell Parker that I'm not mad at him. And that I know he loves me.
Okay.
Jack. Take care of yourself, too. Please. I know that I did a lot of damage. And that you've kind of given up on love. But Jack, I never stopped loving you.
I never stopped loving you.
May I show you to the door, Detective?
Carly.
Simon! Oh, thank God! Oh, thank God you came for me.
Next week on As the World Turns.
Vitamins, your diet pills. Why did you lie to me?
Stay with me, baby. Stay with me.
That kid's gonna watch you die. Don't give me one more reason to shoot you.
People everywhere are discovering the power of OxyClean.
We were playing a game when my dog jumped up and spilled my grape juice. My neighbor said, try OxyClean. It took the stains right out and the clothes look good as new.
Isn't it time you discovered the power?
Maybe you're near home. Maybe you're at work. Maybe you're on vacation. Wherever you are, you can rely on CVS Pharmacy. With our nationwide network, you can fill your prescriptions at any one of our 6,000 locations. Maybe you'll feel good knowing wherever you are, you can get what you need from someone you can trust. Come and see for yourself. CVS Pharmacy. Expect something extra.
Yes, pharmacist.
I have genital herpes.
And I don't.
And we're trying to keep it that way. So I take Valtrex every day.
Between outbreaks, we thought we were okay. Then we learned.
One study found that up to 70% of people who had genital herpes got it from their partner when they had no signs of an outbreak.
So I can still pass it on at any time. Now I take once daily Valtrex.
Valtrex is the only medication proven to reduce the risk of spreading genital herpes. Always use safer sex practices with daily therapy, which also includes avoiding sexual contact when you get or think you're getting an outbreak. There's no cure for herpes. Even with treatment, it's possible to spread herpes. Valtrex is for adults with healthy immune systems. To avoid a potentially serious complication, tell your doctor if your immune system isn't normal because of bone marrow or kidney transplant or advanced HIV disease.
So I still have genital herpes.
And I still don't.
And now we're doing more to help keep it that way.
Ask your doctor about once daily Valtrex and save up to $10 on each prescription at Valtrex.com.
Ready, set, lick, double stuff Oreo.
There are two ways to get fresh-tasting fish. The hard
And the easy way. Bandicamps, now packed in a freshness pouch that seals in that great taste my family loves. Bandicamps. Fresh taste, made easy.
They say the next big thing is
New conditioners everywhere you look?
all just a little bit of history repeating.
Stick with Pantene. For softer, shinier, healthier looking hair. For hair, not hype. Pantene.
Ooh, that's good.
Ooh, it's the same as the first one.
Only Folgers has the Aroma Seal canister for fresh tasting coffee every time.
Thought this was a taste test.
When the man she loves walks out,
I love Tammy. I'm sorry.
Lizzie Spaulding won't
People get what they deserve.
back down.
Jonathan and I belong together. Jonathan is mine. You're just gonna have to go ahead and accept defeat and move on.
You are making a big mistake talking to me like this. Big mistake.
Guiding Light, CBS weekdays.
If you and a partner are looking for the adventure of a lifetime and want to go around the world, The Amazing Race is for you. Audition for The Amazing Race 12 at Majestic Star